Everyone, welcome to Low Carb Revelation. I am Paula and I live a keto lifestyle. And today I am doing another what I eat in a day video. And I'm going to be showing you what I eat throughout the day on a ketogenic diet. First, I'm going to take about 2 minutes to do a fun unboxing video for you. I received this package. And in this package is an King Serbian knife. Now, I'm going to be opening the box here and showing you. This is the leather sheath that it comes in. I'm going to now take it out. Looks really impressive, doesn't it? I can tell you just by holding it that it seems to be made very well. It is nice and heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this knife slices up. I have a couple of things. I have a tomato. It's the first time I've ever used this, so. Like butter. Move that piece out of the way. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little intimidated about using this thing. So it really does slice through very nicely. I'm not going all the way through. I don't know why. I'm just a little bit intimidated. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way through this time. Okay, all right. Cuts very nicely on the tomato. The next thing that I wanna try slicing up is this New York strip roast. It was $7.99 a pound, and it ended up being $45.30 for this entire roast. And I am going to cut this into steaks. Full disclosure here, I am not a butcher, so don't judge me on cutting this meat because I just am not trained to do this. So I am just going to run this knife through them. Wow, look at that. I'm bending my fingers out of the way just like I learned back in home economics class when I was in high school. And we're probably gonna get 8 steaks out of this. 8 New York strip steaks for $45 and what did I say, 30 cents or something like that? Wow, this thing is super sharp. And voila, 8 New York strip steaks. So my thoughts on this knife. My first thought when I took it out of the package is that the quality was really good. You can just tell when you hold onto this, it is not flimsy. It is very solid. It's very heavy. And you can just tell it's a really nice quality. It slices very well. It's very sharp, and I would recommend this knife. I will put the link down below in the description, and you can go and check it out for yourself. So that is my thoughts on the King Serbian knife. I'm going to be showing what I eat for the entire day. I stay under 20 carbs a day. I count total carbs, not net carbs. And I do intermittent fasting. I start eating my first meal around 11 o'clock in the AM, and then I stop eating by 6 o'clock in the PM. I fast the rest of the time, and while I'm fasting, I do drink black coffee or plain tea, sparkling waters, and regular water, and I have been doing that now for 15 months. I stay motivated to eat this way because the foods that I eat have healed my body. I used to have, I love saying I used to have debilitating migraines. I had migraines that were very severe and they were very disrupting in my life. I could not function when I had a migraine. I haven't had a migraine since November of 2021, and that is a miracle. Also have been able to get my autoimmune issues under control. I no longer have joint pain, and I am no longer on any medication for that. That's why I stay motivated to eat this way, and that is why I started this YouTube channel, because I wanted to share my story with those who are suffering from those very things that I was suffering from. There is a whole list of other benefits that I have experienced since I have been eating this way. People ask me sometimes, how do I avoid cheating, or how do I avoid giving into temptations of cravings? This is the honest truth. I now look at the foods that I used to eat as toxic to my body. My body cannot tolerate them. And if I give in and eat that certain food, I'm going to suffer from it. That in itself is always in my mind when I'm faced with something like that. There is no desire to give in because I know that it's going to hurt me. And that's just the way I view it. And that's the way I overcome giving into cheat days or temptation. I wanted to do sort of a wellness check on those who followed me along for the month of January and did a very back to the basics clean keto program. I want to check on you and see how you're doing. Let me know if you're still going strong. Let me know if you're struggling. Let me know if you've just given up. I hope not. It took me a couple of months to really see the results and the benefits of my body being healed. So I hope that you're still going because you are almost at the point where I was when I started noticing those differences. So let me know how you're doing down in the comments, or you can go over to our Facebook group, Low Carb Revelation, and you can let us know over there how you're doing. There's a lot of people over there. Everyone just encourages one another and helps one another out. So let me know. Today I'm having my ritual black coffee. It is almost done here and finishing this off. And then I am going to get my day started. And when I make my first meal, I will be back to show you what I'm having. I'll see you then. Just after 11 o'clock, I'm having my first meal of the day. And I am having one of my very favorites. I am having a BLT sandwich with my chaffle recipe. The chaffles are 2 ingredients. I will link the recipe for mine down in the description, and it's over on my website, lowcarbrevelation.com. And I just piled this sandwich high with bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise, and it's gonna be delicious. And because I like something crunchy with my sandwiches, I am having some carnivore crisps. This is the chicken breast. These go perfect with a sandwich if you're used to having chips on the side. And the great thing is they are filling, so you do not need to have a whole giant plate full. I used to have potato chips with my sandwiches, and I would just have this big mound of chips. And you just don't need that when you're having carnivore crisps because they are just meat and salt, and they are very filling. So I am also working on my water. I have some Orange Element electrolyte mix in here. And so that is what I'm having for my first meal. I will see you the next time that I eat. I got Ed with me. And we are going out to Mexican. I have not been out to Mexican for a little bit. And so we are picking up my husband's mom to take her out. She has been wanting to go get some Mexican. When we get to the restaurant, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be having for Mexican dinner. I'll see you then. So we're at the restaurant and I am having, let me turn this camera around. I'm having carnivore crisps, the chicken skins, and I am using this. Oh, Ed just stole them from me. And I'm using this to dip in the salsa. And gigantic. Yeah, you have to break them up in pieces. This is chicken skin. And so, yeah, this is what we're using for dipping in the salsa.
It's good. It's got good flavor with the salsa. Really good.
It's really good. The salsa is really good too.
Awesome.
So
When
I'll let you know. I'll let you know what we get for dinner.
Dinner for me and for Ed is fajitas. We are having baked fajitas covered in cheese, and I have some guacamole here, and that is gonna be dinner. Yum.
6:30 and I'm sitting in my husband's truck. He went inside to help my mother-in-law get into her apartment, and so I thought I would sign off here. The Mexican food was delicious. I haven't been out for Mexican in a really long time. Mexican has always been one of my favorite places to go out to eat. I've been nervous about going out for Mexican for a really long time, and it was great. I had my carnivore crisps to eat with the salsa. I forgot to bring my egg life wraps. I was gonna bring those so that we could have those with our fajitas, but I ended up just eating it right out of the skillet, and it was delicious. When I used to leave from eating Mexican, I felt really like gorged and overstuffed. I don't feel that way because I didn't have any bread, I didn't have any rice, I didn't have any beans, and I just feel pleasantly full. It's a great experience, and I will definitely go back and take my carnivore crisps, and I will try to remember my egg life wraps next time. And so we stopped at Tim Hortons and I got a coffee, And this is just coffee with cream, medium coffee. And that is gonna be it for the rest of the night. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great night and God bless.